G'day folks, it's Mick from Redcliffe Marketing Labs. I just want to show you another cool tool here online. This is about checking how secure your password is. Now, if you're anything like most people these days, you're going to have multiple accounts. And what I've seen with quite a few business owners is they use the same password for all these different accounts. So it's just not great online security. And this just gives you an idea of how quickly people can break passwords when they try and do what they're after. Now, obviously, if they can socially manipulate you to get your password, it's particularly easy, and this is just showing you a brute force attempt at trying to crack passwords. So what I'm going to do to start off here is just put in April. So any dictionary word is very, very quick to break because they just start with dictionary words. So just the month April. Okay, you can see here it's going to be basically cracked almost instantaneous. What I'm going to do though is just start adding numbers after that, and we'll see the time that it takes to crack that password increase. So these are just random numbers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see just adding 5 random numbers after the word April dramatically increases that time it takes to crack the password. It's like 169 days. Again, if we delete those, you can see how quickly that drops down from 4 days to 3 hours to 5 minutes to 8 seconds. So it's April with one number after it is in 8 seconds. So some suggestions for getting a secure password is to use a sentence. So in this case, I'm going to say, when in Spain. Okay, and again, it's not brilliant, but because it's again dictionary words, but you can see it breaks it out there to 169 days. Now, if we add just one number after that, that hugely increases the amount of time it takes to hack. So again, if we do the same thing, so when in Rome, but if I change the one in the I in to 1, let's have another look. Okay, and it's still the same there. But another thing, so if you're using a password, it's going to be instantaneous. So if you're playing around with this tool, I'm going to suggest that you don't actually put in your real password, just in case it is logging all the answers there, and just put in something similar. But it just gives you an idea. So even if we were to put in the word password, and let's put some numbers after that. So again, just 4 different numbers. So even for the word password as your password, then 4 different numbers after it, it's going to be fairly secure on this sort of tool is what's saying. Okay, after a different one, Microsoft has one. It's a bit longer of an address to get to that, so it's just easy to Google Microsoft password checker. And again, the same thing, it's going to tell you roughly the strength of your password. So if we do the same example, when in Spain. Alright, it says it's weak. Let's throw some numbers on the end, and that's going to jump up very quickly. And they've got some good tips here if you follow the link on that page on how to choose a strong password. And the other best tip I can give you is use a tool like LastPass. This is an online password manager which will generate secure passwords for you and manage those passwords so you don't have to remember every single password, but it gives you a nice, strong, secure password which is unique between all your different accounts. So hopefully that's useful. And look, if you've got any feedback on that sort of stuff, head over to Redcliffe Marketing Labs or check us out on Facebook at, again, facebook.com/Redcliffe Marketing Labs and leave us a message.